Everybody out there in YouTube world, thanks for coming along with us today. There is this crazy thing going around YouTube where we're supposed to share our luxury items. Now, Smoky Mountain Angel called me out in this whole, like, what's your luxury item deal? And I don't even know what a luxury item is. What in the world is a luxury item? Are you kidding me? Luxury? On the Appalachian Trail? What does that even mean? That makes absolutely no sense. Have you ever seen the profile in AWOL's guide? There's a reason that 75 to 80% of the people that start a thru hike don't ever finish it. I had to call Smoky Mountain Angel and ask her, what is a luxury item? When I started my thru hike in 2017, I learned right away that luxury to me means carrying nothing or nearly nothing on my back. She said a luxury item was something that made you more comfortable in camp. Comfortable in camp? I'm looking for comfort on the trail, not comfort in camp. All right, so this year I've completely redesigned my pack. And I'll go ahead and show you what's in my pack, and you can decide what are my comfort items or what aren't. So this is my new backpack for the hiking season in 2019. I don't know the brand. The cost was free. Someone just gave it to me. But as you can tell, it's pretty lightweight. Go ahead and show you what's inside my pack. I carry 2 of these little light load towels. I carry 2 of these. Now these are multi-purpose. These are great. So I just lay down at night when it's time to go to bed, and I'll spread this out and I'll lay down on one of these. And if it's really cold, I'll cover up with the other one. This is what I'll lay this on top of me to stay warm. And so another one of my items, some people carry like Sawyer's or the Katahdin Be Free. Some people carry pumps and these big, huge gravity water filtration systems. I don't understand that. This is what I carry, just a drinking straw. Some of those water sources are down, they're kind of steep, and like it's hard to drink out of them like a dog. And so I carry this to suck down some water. That's it. That's all I carry. Now you might say, but Disciple, like, what about water filtration? Aren't you worried about Giardia? What do you mean, am I worried about Giardia? Absolutely. I'm worried that I won't get Giardia. Do you know what Giardia is? Do you know what Giardia does? When you say screaming explosive diarrhea, hello, talk about an amazing way to lighten up, lose all kinds of weight. What about your sleep system? That seems pretty lightweight. Well, yeah. So what I do, instead of carrying a tent and carrying a sleeping pad and all that stuff, is when I get to the place where I want to sleep for the night, I just wad up a whole bunch of leaves and I burrow down inside there, lay on one of these, and if I'm really cold, I just wrap up in another one, and that pretty much does it. You might say, but Disciple, aren't you supposed to get really good sleep out on the trail? My answer is no. Are you kidding me? If you don't sleep, then you hike. You hike a lot more miles. If you're not sleeping, well, just get up and start hiking. How else are you going to make it to Maine? Sleep is highly overrated. You don't really need to sleep. Just hike. All right, you might say, but Disciple, there's no food in your bag. There's no food in there. Well, yeah. Let me tell you, there's nothing that motivates a person to lay down big miles and get to the next town like pure, unadulterated starvation. Sometimes other hikers will feel sorry for you, give you a couple raisins, maybe some leftover ramen from their pack. I'm not carrying food. That's way too heavy. All right, there's my new backpacking setup for 2019. I weighed it on my scale. It doesn't even register. If you have any tips or tricks on things that I might be able to cut out of my pack to lighten up my load, please comment down below. I'd love to know what else I can do. What am I missing? I like ultralight. One tip, get your friends to carry all your stuff for you. All right, I do actually have some luxury items that I carry with me in my ultralight pack, and I'll show them to you right now. All right, first is a Sea to Summit Aeros pillow. Sleep is pretty important, and so I always carry one of these things. It definitely helps me get better sleep out on the trail. Next, I carry one of these Thermarest Z seats. These are pretty cool, pretty versatile. They're very, very lightweight, and you can use them for lots of things other than simply sitting on them. These are cool. And finally, probably my greatest luxury item of all, and this might be too much information for some of you out there. This isn't for peanut butter, folks. Nighttime, when it's cold and I have to go, I just unscrew, take care of business, screw it on, and then in the morning, we got a pee bottle, pillow, and a Thermarest Z seat. Those are my luxury items when I'm out hiking on any trail. Now, I'm really curious about some of your guys' luxury items. I'm going to call out a couple other hikers that I know. One, you may have seen him on my YouTube channel, on my through hike earlier, 2017, but the Jays on the Trail, Hook and Swiss Miss, great friends, awesome people, have an amazing YouTube channel. I don't think they've put any videos out in a long time, but I'm calling you guys out. Hook and Swiss Miss, what are the luxury items that y'all carry when you're out there in the mountains fending off grizzly bears and black bears up there in Alaska? Next, I want to call out Uncle Paul. A lot of you know Uncle Paul. He's an amazing guy, a dear friend. I love this guy. He's, in his words, trying to lose some weight. He weighs more than he wants to, and so he's in a struggle and an ongoing battle with trying to drop some weight so that he can go out there and fulfill his dream of hiking and through hiking the Appalachian Trail. So Uncle Paul, I want to know, what are your luxury items that you're looking at carrying this year in 2019? And finally, last but not least, there is a smoking hot hiker that I met when I was through hiking on 2017, and her name is Halo. Halo hikes. She went out in the 100-mile wilderness. She stayed in the same tent with me. And she killed it out there. She hiked with other through hikers and finished the 100-mile wilderness with all the rest of the bubble that I was hiking with. Amazing feat coming off the bench. And Halo hikes, what are you carrying in your pack for your luxury items? Stay tuned, and thanks for watching. I want to let you know there's a huge announcement coming up real soon, something that you definitely don't want to miss and you want to be a part of. So if you haven't done it, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and stay tuned. I've got some gear reviews coming out, and again, a great big announcement on an upcoming adventure that you're not going to want to miss. Please tell me it's recording.